George Michael has died. He was 53 years old. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music. There is no universe where I thought I would be eating Christmas dinner and having my phone ring off the hook and my texts coming in at 1,000 miles an hour, people warning me that George Michael had died. It's been a crazy year. Just to name a few, we lost Glenn Frey of the Eagles and David Bowie in January, Maurice White of Earth, Wind & Fire in February, Beatles producer George Michael, Andy LP's Keith Emerson in March, Prince in April, Leonard Cohen and Leon Russel in November, and this month, Greg Lake of ELP, and Rick Parfitt of Status Quo, and Rick we lost just yesterday. And as I mentioned, let's remember that's just a small fraction of all the rockers we have lost in 2016. George Michael's publicist told the press the singer died today, Christmas Day. Police are treating the death as unexplained, but there were no suspicious circumstances. We should know more after an autopsy is performed. Michael's publicist said, "It is with great sadness that we confirm our beloved son, brother, and friend, George, passed away peacefully at home over the Christmas period. The family would ask that their privacy be respected at this difficult and emotional time. There will be no further comment at this stage." Elton John was a friend of George Michael's. In fact, they shared a hit together when they redid Elton's "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me." He said, "I am in shock. I have lost a beloved friend, the kindest, most generous soul, and a brilliant artist. My heart goes out to his family and all of his fans." Michael was born in North London. His father was a restaurateur and his mother was a dancer. As an early teen, he met his future Wham partner, Andrew Ridgeley. They had one plan in mind. They wanted to make it in rock and roll, and their first band together was a ska group called The Executive. With Wham and the 1984 album Make It Big, they had a lot of hits. Wake Me Up Before You Go, Careless Whisper, and Everything She Wants. Also, this time of the year, we heard their big hit, which was written by Michael, Last Christmas. Even though I was just getting into radio when Make It Big was making it big, it was his first solo album, Faith, that made me and a lot of other people take him even more seriously. Because after all, George Michael was, on Faith, the chief songwriter. He was the arranger and the producer. He played multiple instruments. This was his baby, and it was great. That album gave us 6 hits: I Want Your Sex, Faith, Father Figure, One More Try, Monkey, and Kissing a Fool. And remember, it sold over 25 million albums, making it one of the best albums in rock and roll history. And after Faith, he had multiple hits, but some of my favorites, Jesus to a Child and Fast Love. He did battle with drugs in 2006. He pleaded guilty to driving while unfit through drugs and was actually banned from driving. In 2008, the singer was cautioned for possession of Class A drugs, including crack cocaine, and there were a lot of other cases. In the last few years, some people in the press had called him somewhat of a recluse. We'll find out more about what happened to George Michael. But what an incredible shock. I know we lost a lot of people this year, but this is like losing David Bowie. This is like losing Prince. He was a huge figure in music and really loved by a lot of fans and respected too. May he rest in peace. We'll have more on the story coming up a little later on. In near year's end, we'll have a story on all the rockers we have lost, and there's a lot in 2016. I hope you still have a happy holiday. Hang in there. The year's not over yet. I'm John Bowden. Make sure you comment on our videos and subscribe to our channel. This is Rock History Music.